Hello, crypto world. Thursday. Stock market just closed and it's been a tough Thursday. Stock market was lower in part because there are many pundits now who are saying that there's a bubble and get this, the AI trades. And many AI stocks have backed off today. Plus, as I discussed in my earlier video, we had financial news that came out, and that news rose interest rates, rose the dollar. And here's the dollar now. And look what happened when the news came out this morning. And this news that the economy was stronger than many thought and that the unemployment rate was lower than many thought, took the dollar up rather dramatically as yields go up. Now let's go over to crypto. In crypto land, we are red as the dollar went up and interest rates went up. Now, as I mentioned earlier today, we have important action coming tomorrow. And this sell-off is in part not only a response to the stronger than expected economic data, but we have the PCE tomorrow morning, and I want to show you what's anticipated. I'm going to step away so you can take a screenshot. And the reason I'm doing this is I want you, it comes out at 8:30 in the United States East Coast time, and compare it, because if the numbers suggest there's inflation, I think we'll have another sell-off in the market. But if they're in line with expectations or even lower, we could have a rather large rally. And part of what caused this back off in crypto was we have a derivative market with the maximum pain price of 110,000 in Bitcoin. And as I discussed earlier today, the market makers and the whales pushed Bitcoin down to have it as close to 110,000 so they make the most amount of money. Now, this expiration expires, remember, Derbit's not in the United States. It expires at 8 o'clock UTC time, which is, I'm going to put up here a chart, what it is in the United States time. And this gives you an idea of when the market makers and the professionals who are trading and wanting it to settle at the maximum pain price will no longer have that. So they will not continue to push down. In fact, they may actually buy afterwards. So bottom line, my take is I was able to sadly predict this back off. I thought Bitcoin would go beneath 110,000. I didn't think it would go dramatically, and I am surprised that Ethereum is this much lower than 4,000. But if the PCE number is not a problem tomorrow, and it looks to me as if the derivative market going into tomorrow will no longer be pressing down the crypto market, we have a reasonable chance of us beginning up September, because the forces that are taking down crypto will be, if you will, removed from the table. But that, I underline, requires PCE not to suggest that there's a problem with 2 more cuts coming this year by the Fed.